on me. I'm gonna get tanked tonight.
Well, that sounded terrifying.
Welcome back to Pillowhead.
Yeah.
The place where all pillows are welcome.
Do you remember where that name came from? I'm 90% sure Jake came up with it. God rest his soul.
Yeah, Jake. Jake came up with it, but it was meant to be a placeholder, but we couldn't think of anything better.
Yeah.
Don't you dare jump off this building. You have stuff to do, sir. Try standing on the X and hitting B. Right? No?
I'm pretty sure all the context-sensitive buttons actually have the letter B on them.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Well, that's just lame then.
You're lame.
Your butt's lame.
I don't have one.
You don't know that. Jager has negative butt.
Yeah.
So does our good friend Josh, who thinks he's the hottest shit on the planet.
When really...
To be fair, he has a much nicer face than us, but
yeah.
he has a nicer face.
He has a nicer face than us, but he has a nicer face.
He has such a good face, dude. Like, have you ever wondered how soft his lips are? Like, I mean, just think about that, bro.
Oh, I know.
The way you said that made it just sound like, oh, I know.
I know.
It's like, I'm well aware of the softness of his lips.
I'm kind of surprised you're not. He gets around.
Why do I not get to feel his soft lips?
Well, I mean, maybe you just haven't tried hard enough.
I don't know. I try pretty hard. Sometimes I get hard while thinking about it.
I heard that was a pretty bad movie.
Get Hard?
Yeah.
It wasn't the best movie, but then again, I also just don't like Will Ferrell.
I like him sometimes.
I like him in Anchorman, the first one, and that's about it.
Did you not like Talladega Nights?
It was okay, I guess. I wasn't a big fan of it. It was just like I said, it was okay. Same with, I don't know, all those movies. Like, the only one I never really saw was Blades of Glory. And I'm told, like, oh, you have to see that one. But I was like, I don't know, I feel like if I saw Talladega Nights, didn't care for it, that it's kind of the same thing, so I won't care for that one.
Probably. Most of his movies are pretty similar, so if you don't like one of them, you're not going to like all of them. Pretty much how I feel about Kevin Hart.
My big problem with him is he's just a man-child. And, like, I don't know, I find that more annoying than funny. So, like... Oh, I thought you were reaching for my ball. Sorry, I was opening up for you. I find being a man-child more annoying than funny. So, I don't, like... You know... I don't find it funny at all. And it makes it impossible to enjoy those. Like I said, the only one I really enjoy him in was Anchorman. And not necessarily for him, but for the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
Like Steve Carell.
Yeah.
I love Lamp.
Yeah, he was probably the best part of that movie.
I love Lamp. I love Floor.
You know a bad movie?
No,
that was a question.
Mercy Black. Slender.
Slender Man. Awful.
Pet Cemetery. Pick which one.
I haven't seen the original, but you know.
Dude, it's so bad.
If the first, or if the remake is better, then I feel like I don't want to see the original.
Oh, the original one's so boring too.
I feel like I said that wrong. If the remake is better, then I don't want to see what the first one is like, because the remake was a really bad movie.
This is the cover to the original one.
That's pretty bad.
And it was made in '89.
I feel like you can at least give that a pass because it was a different time.
This is what the kid...
Somewhat.
Because in this one, the son is the one that turns evil. And so he looks like that.
I'm not entirely sure I've seen something less threatening.
Right.
Which I said earlier today watching Mercy Black, because there's like this kid wearing a stupid mask and it's supposed to be scary.
It's just a baby with a scar on his head.
Yeah. Alright, I just realized that I've been doing the wrong thing this whole time. You're supposed to get like a shovel or something.
Shovel Knight?
Yeah.
I was surprised that you didn't like that game.
I didn't dislike it, it just didn't do much for me. And I like some old games. It's just that one in particular, just... I don't know, I just didn't care much for it.
Do you like games like Harvest Moon?
I did when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Like, I loved Animal Crossing. And I liked Harvest Moon 64 when it came out, but... I feel like I just wouldn't have the patience for something like that now.
Yeah, you can't even sit through a 3-hour movie.
Yeah. I can't even sit through most 2-hour movies.
Yeah, whereas I
The Incredibles.
Whereas I like when a movie is stupid long, because I feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck.
You a Braveheart fan?
I actually do like Braveheart.
I can't remember what I felt about it, but I have to imagine I didn't enjoy it because it was so long.
I feel like you probably fell asleep and didn't finish it.
Yeah, sounds about right. Because it's like 4.5 hours long or something.
Yeah, actually, I think that is it. Maybe 4:45 or 3:45. Can't remember.
Okay. I just realized that I was doing the wrong thing.
Oh?
And then I went and found this thing, which I thought I was supposed to grab it, but you're actually just supposed to lead it to kill these things. It's kind of obnoxious.
It looks obnoxious.
Something I feel like it may be a bit of a hot take, but it seems like a lot of the actual gameplay in this is a little subpar compared to most Rare games.
I think it's mostly for the humor.
Yeah, it's the humor in the story that really carries it. Which, it definitely has more of a focus on that than, say, Banjo, but the gameplay was much better there.
Yeah.
It felt better, more moves.
Hey, chocolate.
Yeah.
This game is like... It still has that Rare charm, though.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Like...
It's kind of like a bad episode of Community is still better than most episodes of a...
regular TV show.
Yeah. A less than perfect Rare game.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. I mean... Totally failing at this at the last part of it.
Do you think that's going up his butt?
I mean...
It is Conker, so it's very possible.
Yeah, that's,
oh my God.
That's a safe assumption.
This is, like... I know it's way harder than it looks, but it's still really hard to watch.
Yeah. And if some normie came across this video, they'd probably just be like, "Wow, you suck at this game."
They'd be like, #stop.
Well, yeah. First of all, they probably would have turned it off in 3 minutes, but...
Possibly.
But if they somehow stuck through to this point in time, they'd just be like, "Wow, you really suck at this game. This is easy. I beat it when I was 3 years old."
It's like, but you are not 3 now, and games are easier when you're a child because you have less time to think. I don't know.
You have more free time, so you can take like 10 years to do crap like this.
Yeah, and like as I've gotten older, time goes by so much faster.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. The older you get, the faster time goes by.
Like when I was a kid, like a week felt like an eternity. Now a week is like, oh, a week went by? Holy shit.
Oh, it was a year went by? Oh.
Yeah, like the
Felt
whole
like
time.
nothing.
Like how long has Jake been down in the Lower 48 now?
Since
Rest his
September. Yeah.
Since September?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
Rest in peace.
a little over a year now. Or not, no, a little over like half a year.
Yeah.
Like almost a whole year. It does not feel that long to me. It won't. What the hell?
They just told him to hang himself.
Oh, dude. That is like exactly.
Really funny.
It's really fun. Yes! Yes! I love that he actually did it. You stupid bastard! He hasn't even got a neck! Yeah, look at him, you stupid bastard! He hasn't got a neck, has he? I already said that. Shut up. Oh. I don't believe it. I don't appear to have a neck of any description. In fact, I ain't got an esophagus. Oh, diddly damn. Oh, he's gonna be up here for some time.
Speaking of Diddy, we should play Donkey Kong Country 2.
We should sometime.
Yeah. And that has like a co-op-ish thing.
Really?
Yeah, where you like... So in the original Donkey Kong Country games, you have 2 characters.
Mm-hmm.
And you can switch between them in the first player mode. Ugh. Can't speak. In 1-player mode. But if you play in 2-player, you can do a cooperative
that was
one.
an eyeball on the ground.
So each character is each player. So like I could be...
You just crushed it.
I could be Diddy, and if I died
Switch.
and Dixie is alive, you'd be Dixie.
Oh, dude, I actually really like Dixie, and I don't know why.
And she's a good character.
Yeah. You should pull that switch, though. It looks important.
Yeah, I was just running around aimlessly. I was like... Once I go off on one of my weird, uninteresting tangents, I can't concentrate
Your
on anything
brain
else.
falls apart. It
Yeah.
becomes incapable of a science.
Yeah.
That which it once was.
Yeah.
Of what it were. Bees! Oh no! I fell backwards again.
Yeah. It's too bad bees can't fly. That would have really helped them.
Yeah. But you know what? It's okay.
Yeah.
Is that the Great and Mighty Pooh?
It's the Yellow Devil.
He looks like the Yellow Devil.
Exactly.
So my nemesis is defeated.
Sorry, I yawn like a 90-year-old man.
No, it's fine. I sneeze like a 90-year-old man. Did you say a 9-year-old man or a 90-year-old man?
Yeah, a 9-year-old man.
I was gonna say, I was like, huh, you have really low standards for what makes a man, don't you?
I just have low standards in general.
That is true. Also, I think it's time for next time on next time.
Yeah.
So next time on next time, we will play more of Conker's Bad for Day.
Yeah.
In my own country, I'm a king.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That bitch threw me out. Apparently the hive keeps getting stolen. I don't care.
You know,
Okay.
actually, since this is kind of important to where this is going,
You know, you're right,
I think
David.
we actually have to keep going with this.
You're absolutely right,
Tell
but I
us
want
over.
you to leave that awkward silence.
Yeah, it's a creative / comedic choice.
Exactly.
Not laziness.
Yes, just laziness. I mean, not laziness.
That's why the wife kicked me out. All I want to do is pollinate them.
Ooh, saucy.
She's got stigmas
Saucy.
you wouldn't believe.
She's got stigmas like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. Over there, behind us.
That face is weirdly disturbing.
What did he expect? I'm a bee! Stupid bastard! Sorry.
You may as well just be doing the Rick voice.
Rick? I'm gonna. I got this. Cash! I need cash, Morty! I need cash, Conker! Bring me cash! Damn. Sussed. What's sussed mean? Soused? Sussed?
It's sussed.
Okay. Well, now it's time for next time on next time.
Yeah.
We will guide the bees to the bee.
The BBC Radio 1.
Yes. Goodbye, faggots.